As a 4-week-old kitten living on the streets of Philadelphia, Justin was purposely set on fire in a horrendous act of animal cruelty. Soon after the incident occurred, a Good Samaritan contacted Philadelphia Animal Control, who in turn had Justin transported to Animal Alliance in Lambertville. Because of the extent of his burns, Animal Alliance sent him to Dr. Wendy Ross, a Crown veterinary specialist in Lebanon, New Jersey, who nominated Justin for this award.
And he was pretty badly burned across the top of his head and down his back, but he always had such a spirit. He was a spunky little thing from the very beginning. He had a will. He had a will to survive and to heal, and we worked with him for about 5 weeks and got him back to good health, but then the fosters took over and they nursed him back to health, and now he has a great home.
During his stay at Crown Vet, social media got hold of the story, and cards, letters, gifts, and donations flooded in. The outpouring was nothing short of incredible.
I think his story just touched people. The fact that anyone could be so cruel to such a tiny little kitten that could not possibly have done anything to them. I think a lot of people from across the world just responded to that story, and people were sending donations to us and to Animal Alliance, and get well cards and toys and all kinds of things just came in for Justin. He was loved, he was well loved, and he still is. He's just an inspiration to all of us that, you know, you can come back from any kind of adversity and you don't have to hold a grudge.
Once Justin was well on the road to recovery, he was adopted by Kelly Peters of Montclair.
What I attribute Justin's kind of disposition and his really great recovery is a few things. First of all, I would have to say that Dr. Ross down at Crown Emergency did an amazing job with his treatment. The other thing that I would say is that Justin, no matter what he's going through, has this resiliency. He is a resilient kitty. It's not stubborn, it's willful. And so when I think back to that dreaded day at the end of April when he was intentionally set on fire and left to die on the cold streets of Philadelphia, you know, he found his way through that will to get to a street and always looked at the bright side of things, and still does to this very day.
The world is indeed looking much brighter for Justin these days. He shares Kelly's beautiful Victorian home with a number of other rescued cat buddies. They're an extremely entertaining group and live in the lap of cat luxury. It's a wonderful place for Justin to live out the happy, healthy life he so richly deserves, and certainly a far cry from the mean streets of Philadelphia. And to the cowardly person who thought that setting a small, defenseless kitten on fire was a good idea, just imagine the number of people worldwide who have seen and heard Justin's story. The internet has the remarkable capacity to focus the feelings of the multitudes, and our guess is they aren't wishing you well.